Or alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 12 rounds, bantamweight action. This should be a really good match.
I want to see that jab now. Come on.
36 minutes still a big shot. He goes down, but it doesn't look like it's anything big there, Teddy. He was just off position.
Leaning forward a little bit.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Chico's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Keeping his hands up. Great round now. Back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
"90 seconds. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him.
Shake it off, champ. Come on now. Let's go. Shake that off. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Nice block by Chico.
Keep your distance.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Razor's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Razor. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Razor. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have that's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Just hugging there.
Work the body. Work the body, kid.
Chico's is trying to push away. He wants to breathe a little. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And he ties up on the inside. Razor's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Chico's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing. Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go. You're still not moving enough. Come on,
if
now,
that
move.
keeps up,
Move.
this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Razor.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Razor's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Halfway through this round. He scored well after being hit himself.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Chico's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
Solid shot. The left hand came in. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Chico. Chico's left now getting into the mix. And this round comes to an end.
You have to be busy out there. This guy.
Razor's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Good block. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Focus. Focus. That's it.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Good way to protect the midsection.
Get after him.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Finish with the hook. Jab. Pop the jab. Don't let him get at you.
Able to cover up that gut.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Get after him. Not focusing. You're not focusing. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And he engages in the clinch.
Uppercut. Uppercut. It's wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Razor. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
Not on the front end, but on the back end.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Not an accurate hook at all.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Jump on him right now. Nice. Nice.
Razor's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it. Keep working the jab. Good, good. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Keep it going.
Chico's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Razor's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Nice work, nice work.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Chico.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him...
Razor's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked.
Come on now, go get it, go get it.
And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going. That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Targeting a left hand to the body. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Come on, come on.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Chico's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making the guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Unable to make an impact there by Razor.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. One, two, baby. 1, 2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping. Left and right. Left and right.
Get him. He missed with that headshot.
Beat him to the punch now. Nice work. Jab, jab.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Look at it.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Razor's damaged by a left hand.
Stay with him, man. Stay with him.
And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Chico.
Nice. Real nice.
Chico's
good,
way
baby.
off
It
the
looks
mark.
real
That
good.
punch didn't have a chance. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Razor's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Work the body. Work that body. I need to see some head movement. More head movement. Jump on him right now. Nice. Nice. Good job, buddy. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it.
Chico's able to avoid
Keep
that
working
punch.
the tag. Good, good. Relax, relax.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
That's right.
And count down the final moments of this round.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good?
This is such a tough spot to be in here as he enters round number 8. He's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy, but he knows he's got damage to the face. The ref and the ringside physician are taking a look.
Yeah, now it's going to go into different quarters, different dimensions a little bit. You know, we know...
Big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Nice work. Nice work.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Razor's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep doing what you're doing. 1-2.
Not
1-2.
precise at all by Chico.
Left and right. Left and
Double
right.
up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches. One, two, baby. 1-2. Keep them popping. Keep them popping.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Beat him to the punch. Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Chico's proving to be elusive.
Whoop, whoop.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Hey, gotta see that coming.
On the mark with the straight left hand. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Razor's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
An accurate left by Chico.
Nice. Real nice.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Razor's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Not much action as he just ties up.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that. Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
Razor's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing, but what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now, and at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Move your head. Come on, baby. Move your head. Keep working the jab. Hey, 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 hey.
Not
hey,
the
hey.
most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Let me see.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy is going to win this fight if you don't take control, son. You need to take control.
So this round is underway, and what? Razors banged up by a left hand. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right. Uppercut. Finish with the hook.
That was a fine block by Chico. Really frustrating his opponent now. Chico's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Combo. Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Halfway through round 10. Each other, the exchange was something special.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Come on, baby.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Razor's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving. Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Let it go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Chico's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Start of round number 11. Razor's down on Teddy's scorecard, but not by much. Teddy, he's in position to overcome the lead on your scorecard. However, I don't like the way he looks. He looks like he's tiring.
Yeah, he does, but don't forget, with his experience, he's been in this position before, and he's looked this way before. And guess what? He surprised us before. Let's see if he has another one up his sleeve.
He is stunned. He could go down. Razor's trying to find a way to survive the way he's doing it right now. What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Jab, jab, jab.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
tight. Look at it.
Come on, kid, focus.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Chico's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time it.
Nice. Real nice.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
And that's the end of round 11. He's winning the fight. I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes these judges, they do tell you things differently. Hopefully that's not the case.
Well, he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring, he's in control. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, God. Jump on him right now.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here. Big shot there. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
It's over. Fight is over. Chico's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.